All right. So I've been building a campaign that will be free to download once it's over. I'm going to beta test one of the missions just because I put a lot of effort into it. I want to see if it's working properly. So I'll wait until maybe a person or two hops in. We'll get going through it. But just starting off, it's named after the movie Bridge over the River Kwai because we're targeting bridges on this mission. We're targeting 5 of them. That's the main goal, and I'll zoom in here. So starting at the mouth of the river, bridges 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All those need to be taken out when it's said and done. It's talked about in the briefing here. So this is the second mission in this campaign. The first one's already working no problem. This one's a little bit longer, a little bit more complicated, so I want to do a full playthrough of it. So in the first mission, we take out some Navy assets for the fictional country West Georgia. In this scenario, West Georgia and East Georgia, or Georgia split up into 2. West Georgia is friendly with Russia. East Georgia is friendly with NATO. West Georgia is mounting a ground offensive to invade East Georgia. So we're going to destroy these bridges along the border, preventing convoys from moving up. So our primary target is these 5 bridges. We know where they're at. Secondary targets are several armor convoys along here that are going to bringing up supplies and armor to the river to initiate its ground invasion. So that's our secondary target. So we're going to do a cold start, align, insert the waypoints. The Rio's going to do that. I'm not flying with a human Rio in this beta test. We'll set up all these nav and radio frequencies as desired. We're going to monitoring 2 radio frequencies, 265, which is our flight and AWACS, and the attack frequency 260. All attack aircraft will be on that frequency. Then we have a data link. This is just talking about our sequence for departure, rejoining as a flight in the preceding waypoint 1. So the strike flight, squid flights 1 and 2, will be taking out SAMs 1 and 2 respectively. These are SA2s, lethal up to 90,000 feet, 23 miles away. We have to take those out to actually start our bombing run. SA6 SAMs down here. So 2 Uzi flights, which the Uzi flights are F4s with Shrike missiles, going to engage these SA6s. They are optional but very highly desired. They need to be taken out so we can lower our hard deck, because it's lethal up to 33,000 feet or so, give or take a little bit. So if these are operational, our hard deck for the bombing ground will be 35,000 feet. If they're taken out, our hard deck will be 14,000 feet, and we'll be able to take out these bridges a lot easier. There's also a lot of man pads and AAA along the river near the bridges. Lethal roughly below 10 to 11,000 feet. They're IR guided, so no warnings. Squid 3 is going to try to take out several of them just inland to help facilitate some bombing runs and help us when we're looking for the convoys, low levels. After we destroy the bridges, some hog flights will move in, help destroy the rest of the man pads and AAA, and then help us hunt down the convoys. All right. We also have a cap flight, Pontiac 2, that's looking for bandits that could be coming from enemy airfields. All right, so let's hop in. It'll load it up. I'm going to use some track IR. I was hoping a couple people would have jumped in the stream by now, but that's okay. Taking a little while to load up. There we go. There's a little bit of progress. Also, if I pause it, I'm just writing notes in case anything goes wrong. Okay. So we've gone over the briefing. It'll read it aloud to the player. Those are the coordinates for the bridges in case they decide to do the waypoint method for whoever plays it. All right. Let's go ahead and click fly and get into it.
Today's objective: conduct an air interdiction mission to destroy critical
So it's starting to read it out now.
Between West and East Georgia, disrupting enemy supply lines and hampering their ground forces' ability to advance. Following the successful naval strike in Operation Sea Wolf, West Georgia's military capabilities have been severely hampered. However, our
I'm going to connect the ground and air power and then shut the canopy so we can actually hear this a little easier.
To preempt their advance, BFS 909 Wolfpack is tasked with executing Operation River Kwai. The successful destruction of critical bridges and disruption of enemy supply lines will delay their ground offensive, providing valuable time for NATO and East Georgian forces to fortify defensive positions and prepare for subsequent operations. Operation River Kwai aims to weaken West Georgia's ability to sustain prolonged military operations and demonstrate NATO's commitment to defending East Georgian sovereignty.
Okay, well,
Primary
that's
target,
reading.
a series of key bridges spanning major river crossings along the border between West and East Georgia. Secondary target, enemy convoys and logistical hubs supplying West Georgian ground forces preparing for the offensive. These convoys will most likely be headed for bridges 3, 4, and 5. Mission phases. 1. Cold start, align and insert waypoints. Be quick, you have a stored heading. 2. Configure navs and radios. CVN 72 TACAN 72X, expect BRC 055. UHF 1, flight and AWACS frequency is 265, preset 15. UHF/VHF 2, attack frequency is 260, preset 3. Data link Overlord E3, after Pontiac 2, nose 201, is on Cat 1 and 2, taxi to Cat 4. Case 1 departure, depart just before your first wingman.
So we depart
Use
off
right
Cat
wind
4
down
in this
trim for
scenario.
departure, based on your aircraft load. 4. After Case 1, rejoin at 2,000 feet, then proceed to Waypoint 1. Monitor both assigned frequencies. Climb and expect 36,000 feet. 5. Overlord will provide you strike information. Expect to report 50 miles prior to Waypoint 1 using the F10 menu. Strike phases after push. 6. Squid Flights 1 and 2 will use AGM-88s to destroy 2 SA-2 SAM sites located in West Georgia. Do not proceed to initial point
Let me know if
until
you could
SAMs
hear
1 and
the,
2 are dead.
the
SA-2s
briefing
are
voice
lethal up to
okay. I'm always
90,000
curious
feet
how that
and
comes
23
through.
miles away. These SAMs must be killed to successfully engage the bridges.
Okay, so before we get going any further, let's actually
Roger, okay.
get started. Arm the ejection seat, oxygen on,
ICS comm check. Can you hear me?
lights test. Yes, I could hear you, Jester. I'll
Roger.
turn on my ICS as well. Okay, then the emergency test. Okay, that was
All right, ready to start.
good. I'll get the engine motoring here and then continue the briefing. Here we go.
7. Uzi Flights 1 and 2 will use AGM-45 Shrikes to destroy 2 SASIXs located on the south and north ends of the river, where our target bridges are located. The SA-6 is lethal up to 32,000 feet and 14 miles. If we are successful in killing these SAMs, we will lower the hard deck to 14,000 feet. 9. Squid Flight 3 will target inland manpad.
So that's what I was talking about
and AAA
earlier. If we're able to
locations
destroy
along the
those
river. This will enable
SA-6s,
us to go all the way down to the deck.
we'll
if
be
we
able
are
to go down to
successful.
14,000 feet
If
instead of
not,
staying up at
remain
30.
above 14,000 feet. 10.
32,000.
Pontiac 1 will target the 5 bridges starting at the coast and working 18 miles inland. They will have a mix of GBU-24s, GBU-10s and GBU-16s to take out those bridges. Bombing phases. 11. Once SAMs 1 and 2 are dead, proceed to Waypoint 2, this is the initial point. When approaching, command your flight to engage. Then, mission and rejoin. 12. I suggest
that's
you,
walking through
as
what you
flight
need to do
leader,
to get
target
your
bridges 4
flight
and
to
5
engage
while
the
your
bridges.
squadron attempts to target the first 3 bridges. 13. You may enter the bridge coordinates into a waypoint to assist you. GPS coordinates of the bridges are below. 14.
They're in the
If
briefing,
the
and I
SA-6
took a
SAM
picture of
sites
them
are
as well.
operational, the hard deck for bombing will be 35,000 feet. If the SASIXS are dead, the hard deck will be 14,000 feet. If the SASIXS and manpads are destroyed,
the heck? That
hard
was
deck will
weird.
be 1,000 feet AGL.
So, as we were talking
Secondary
about,
targets. 15. Once bridges are destroyed, and fuel permits, look for secondary targets of armored convoys that will be heading towards the northern 3 bridges you destroyed. Engage at will. A group of A-10s will be en route to also hunt for the convoys and any AAA out there. Additional flights: Pontiac 2, cap flight to the northwest Overlord
guy here.
AWACS Hornet 1, escort of Overlord Hog 1 and 2, close air support after bridges are destroyed, hunting down convoys and AAA.
there we go. Alright. There is...
Chief, turn off the ground power. Remove the wheel chocks. Chief, disconnect
Air
ground
source
air
wolf
supply.
on. Hydraulic
Ground power is now
combined. We'll get the lights on
wheel
for cat shot. Station lead 59 mils. There we go.
Roger.
Alright. He's commanded to go fine. Radar altimeter, need to do that. Checking secondary mode select for the engine. That was preset 15 for UHF1. Jack and receive. Transmit and receive, excuse me. And the briefing said course 055 for departure. That's set. And while we're sitting here, we could have Jester do a couple more things. Set
Copy that.
data link to Overlord.
Roger
Set the
that.
jammer to transmit. Flare mode to pilot.
Alrighty. Yes, sir.
And RWR to
Roger.
unknown. That should be the best combination. Okay, so Pontiac 2 is moving out to the cats now. So we're Pontiac 1, they're Pontiac 2. Pontiac 2 is the cat flight. Pontiac 1, that's us. We're tasked with destroying the bridges. Alright. TACAN seems to be working. Everything is set. Laser code is good. It's lagging a little bit. Oh, one more thing. We need to set the attack frequency for UHF-2.
Okay.
260 is the attack frequency for all the aircraft. We'll start hearing reports from them. Nozzle steering I could turn on, I guess, just preemptively.
3, airborne.
Yep, there we go. Okay, attack frequency's good. We heard that. That call. I'll turn up the radio for 1 in case we get anything from Overlord. So once he gets out of the way and we're good to taxi, I'll go over to Cat 4. And then we'll be on our way. Let's see, Jester, how close are you? Almost there. Within about 10 seconds, I bet. My IR is lagging
Ready to
slightly.
taxi.
Alright, there we go. Parking brake released. He's taxiing forward. This is working out perfectly. Moving forward.
Rolling.
Okay, wingman 2 is good. He should go to Cat 1. Wingman 3, or I should say, number 3 should go to Cat 2, and then number 4 should go to Cat 3.
Rolling.
3's rolling, he's good. Coming over here, there'll be a bump. Oh, I guess not. There it is. Alright. Slow going, don't want to go off the edge here. Come on, Marshaller. There we go. Yeah, sometimes when you get in close, their alignment doesn't work. But that worked pretty good. Alright. Wings out. Reset. Auto. Flaps down. In the briefing it said, based on our load, we're going to need a lot of right wing down trim. So I'll get that in now. Kneeling down. Looks pretty good. Everyone is going to their assigned cat, so that's good. Oh, just short. There we go. Perfect timing. Alright, I'm in the B model, so no afterburner for departure. Engines are good. Flight control check is good. There's the salute. First wingman's off the deck. Landing gear up. There's our clearing turn, aided with our drag from our rockets. Flaps up. Coming back right. Alright, straight out. Okay, reducing power. Keep it about 300 knots like a typical case 1. There we go, nice and stable. Three's up, that's good. Hopefully 4 will follow suit shortly. Holy cow. Alright, there's 7 miles, climbing up to 2,000 feet for the flight to rejoin. Alright, all up in the air at least. Alright, looking good. Autopilot assist while we're moving here. Slowing down to let my flight rejoin. Sidewinder cool, turn on, I guess.
Friendly, F-14, 5 o'clock, 5 miles.
Alright. Now I'm just going to speed it up here. I'm going to go double time. Just so we're not waiting too long for mundane tasks. In fact, I'm going to go triple time. Pitch up. We're starting to descend a little bit. Okay. Wingman 3 is rejoining. Hopefully 4 will get here soon. There's 4 coming up. Almost there. I see him. Come on, don't take all day. Okay, he's almost joined up. Last wingman. We're monitoring AWACS frequency, which is Overlord. I'm going to speed up just a little bit more. Okay, he's good enough. We will select waypoint 1. Alright. Coming right towards waypoint 1. And climbing.
Pontiac 1, Overlord. Fly to waypoint 1. Cleared to 36,000 feet. When 50 miles out, command siege flights to push.
Okay, so we're going to waypoint 1. We'll climb up to 36,000 feet. Oh, that's great. I don't even see my wingman anymore. Okay. Wait here for a little bit. Climb up 36,000 feet. And we're 50 miles from waypoint 1. We'll task the flights to push. Now, while we're doing that, let's take a look at everything, just so you guys can get a better example of what's happening here. I don't need that either. Okay, Squid 1 and Squid 1 and Squid 2 are going after SA2s located in this area. Let's get the actual good picture on. There we go. Uzi 2, Uzi 1, they're taking out SA6s along the river. Squid Flight 3 is taking out some AAA and man pads.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
Just inland. And Pontiac 2, they're our cap flight. Now you will see me select them.
Friendly 4-ship, Bra, 085, 41 miles. Angels 14.
And go to them in person. Just so I could see what they're doing and make sure their tasking is appropriate. That was really loud. Let me see. There we go. Alright, so Uzi 1 and Uzi 2, they're the F4 flights. Squid 1 and Squid 2, they're the F-18. Squid 3 is also an F-18. And Pontiac 2, the cap flight, is a fellow group of F-14s. Alright, so there's the SA-6. Let's pick this up on radar. Can't really wait for my flight anymore, so I'm going to keep climbing. Up to 36,000 feet as instructed. Towards waypoint 1. And at 50 miles, or approximately 50 miles, I'll command these guys using the F10 menu to push in on their respective targets before we can go in and bomb the bridges.
Angels 13. Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
Alright, so there's the first SA2 that popped up right near the SA6 indication. I've already got my jammer on. Really doesn't do good against SAMs though. Alright, coming up 50 miles, let's see if it's almost a good time for everyone to push. Everyone's in their holding patterns except Squid 3 who hasn't quite gotten there. Oh, let's see, I hope that didn't crash it. Good, didn't crash it. We'll check in on them. They're armed with their missiles, looking good. They should be in a holding pattern. Okay, looks like they are. Alright, just crossed 50 miles. Let's see if this is a good point for people to rush in. Yeah, that looks good enough.
I've got some dirt. 12 o'clock.
Command C to push.
11.
Here we go.
Squid 1 engaging Sam 1.
Pontiac 2, Overlord. Airborne aircraft detected off of Sochi Adler. Appeared.
Squid 3 engaging AAA.
Okay, so that timing was bad. I'll have to take a look at why that happened.
UCI flights engaging SAMs 3 and 4.
Okay, so the seed flights are pushing. That's good.
Overlord,
And
Pontiac.
We've got nails. 9 o'clock.
When SAMs 2 and 3 are dead, proceed to waypoint 2. Cleared to engage bridges. Remain above 3,000 feet until SAMs 3 and 4 are dead. Enemy armor convoy is estimated to be 30 minutes from bridges.
okay, so a lot just happened there. Airborne interceptors come from Sochi. Pontiac 2, our cap flight's going to engage. And everyone's pushing into their respective SAMs. We'll take a look here. The first group is Uzi 2. And they were launched at by SAMs. He's deploying chaff and he's getting rid of all of his. There's another one. Deploying chaff. Good, he did jettison his weapons like the other guy.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
Uzi 2 will probably be the first one to engage their SAMs. Let's take a look. That looks like it's going good. And Pontiac 2 is moving to intercept bandits. That looks good. Squid 1 and Squid 2 are engaging their SAMs. Yeah, there he is. Okay. He's deployed his Shrikes. I'll monitor this one, it's a little bit further back. Alright, so it looks like their Shrikes are on target, which is good. I'm going to level off here at 33 for now, just to pick up a little bit of speed. We'll move to waypoint 2 when SAMs 1 and 2 are dead. Take a look at this. For some reason, those Shrikes are blowing up well ahead of the SA-6s, so that's not good. I might have to take a look and see why that happened. Alright, Uzi 1 should be... Alright, that's good. So Pontiac splashed one of the bandits, which appear to be MiG-23s. This one's diving down. Hopefully these Shrikes actually hit their target instead of blow up 10 feet in front of them.
Heads up, I've got nails. 11 o'clock.
Oh, Pontiac 2 splashed another bandit. Okay, those Shrikes actually hit the SAMs, so that's good.
All flights, Pontiac 2-1. Bandit splash, skies are clear.
I don't know what Uzi 2's doing. They're just staying right over their man paths. Their tasking isn't anywhere close to that. Alright, looks like Squid 1 and 2 launched their HARM missiles. Should be going in to their respective SA-2 SAM sites. So that looks good. We're at 34,000 feet. And my wingmen look to be coming up, so that's good. I'll get air to ground warming up here.
Mud, 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
I don't know what they're
Overlord.
doing.
New fast movers detected off of Sochi Adler.
Looks like they deployed some more fighters off of
Pontiac 2
Sochi.
moving to intercept. Skies are not clear, I guess.
Alright.
Nails, 8 o'clock.
Hopefully.
Okay, we're on. Laser armed.
Okay. Looks like hopefully those HARM missiles will hit, otherwise we'll have to hold out for right now. These ones look like they're tracking on target, and it does not appear that the SAM has turned off its radar. So these HARMs look to be on target for the SA-2.
Pontiac 1, Squid 1, Sam 1 is dead.
Pontiac 1, Squid 1, Sam 2 is dead.
Okay, both the SA-2 SAMs are dead. So let's go waypoint 2.
Roger. Switching to steer point 2.
Task over there, just like Overlord asked us to. Looks like the second Pontiac flight is still getting bandits, which is good. Let's take a look at what they're doing. They look to be in a dogfight. Oh, geez. That's good. Alright. Well, now I mainly got to spend time in here. Alright. We'll do that for waypoint 3 for now. Okay. Now we got to insert waypoints for the bridges. I will tell flight to engage, mission, and rejoin.
Flight.
Bridge 4, actually. Let's... That's the waypoint 3. So north, 4, 2, 3, 2. Two, okay, and then it's east 4, 1, 4, 7, 1, 3. Oh, I messed up. I don't know why it did that, but north 4, 2, 3, 2, east 4, back 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 7, 1. Confirm.
Okay.
Let's try and see if that works. Due north. 3.3. Let's try that again. Steering back in. Oh, it's close to the bridge. Okay, I see it. So now what I'm going to do, head control just because I don't have a human Rio. Stop just in the settings. Just. Alright, let's designate that.
Valid laser range. Copy.
Laser on. Pull it off.
Okay, we're lasing.
Let's select the GPU 24s.
22 degrees, come left.
Coming left, 22 degrees. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Overshot it by a lot.
Come right. Right, 7 degrees.
You got
10
it.
seconds to
You got
drop.
it.
Come right, 3 degrees. 5 seconds. Okay, pickle, pickle, pickle.
Pickle. Alright. Let's adjust this target slightly more. There we go. There we go. Alright, now moving away from the area in case any SAMs are active.
Lasers on.
I'm orbiting around, keeping the laser on that point. Seconds, I'm going to adjust that. Boom, there we go.
TTI 10 seconds. Impact.
Got it. Alright, bridge 4 destroyed. That's good. Now we need to insert the waypoint for 3's bombing.
Terminate.
Alright, autopilot coming on while I enter this.
Laser is on.
Let's do waypoint 2. North. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Or it'd be closer to 6. There we go. East. 4, 1.
Laser is on.
5, 1. Let's do 0. Confirm, confirm.
Okay.
Bridge 2 destroyed. Okay, so we destroyed
Laser
bridges
on.
2 and 4. I actually think I need to orbit the other way. And decrease altitude, because it looks like we destroyed all the SA-6 SAMs. At least the Uzi flights did. So that's good.
Laser is on.
Waypoint 2.
Laser on. Laser on.
Alright, coming around, don't worry. Bridge 1 destroyed. Okay, so we've destroyed 2, 4, and 1. I'm going for 5 right now. And I can see the bridge visually out there.
Lasers on.
We'll get the autopilot on while I start looking for...
Switching to area track.
There we go, to the right.
Laser on.
designate.
Left, 5 degrees.
All right, looking good. Let's.
Laser on. Come left, 3 degrees. Ten seconds to drop.
34,000 feet.
Okay, we're
left on
centered.
that.
5 seconds to drop. Pickle now, pickle now.
All right, looking good. I'm going to shift my orbit left while keeping it in view. Thirty seconds to impact.
Laser on. You may fire at will, Commander.
15 seconds to impact. Orbit's looking pretty good.
10 seconds TTI.
There we go.
That's a hit, that's a hit.
Boom. No way.
Terminate, terminate.
It was not good enough to destroy it? Okay, well, let's see, where are you running into? We both are going for the same point.
Sparkle.
Alright, select a new weapon. Oops.
Copy.
GBU 16. I'm gonna get lower too.
Firing my laser.
I'm gonna go down to 25,000 feet. Okay, so we've destroyed bridges 4, 3 still up. 5 I had a direct hit on, but it didn't collapse the bridge. And then 2 and 1 I believe are down. So I'm gonna make another run at 5. Already set up for it. Let's take a look at other flights. Looks like Pontiac survived. They're going back to the ship. Okay, bridge 3 destroyed.
Okay, laser on. Laser on.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Sparkle. Firing my laser. Firing my laser.
Moving back into the bridge. Come on, don't let me down, don't let me down.
Ten seconds. Right, 4 degrees. 5 seconds. Laser on. Do it. All right, pickle now.
Deploy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Shit. Go back down, go back down, go back down. I completely messed that up. I selected the wrong head tracking, son of a bitch.
10 seconds TTI.
Damn it.
Okay, area track selected.
That's the...
Sparkle.
Jester, for once in your life, could you just not mess around? with the zoom settings. Alright.
Laser on. Copy.
Four, where are you going to? That bridge is already destroyed. Alright.
Okay, laser on. Laser on. 10 seconds. Nice, we're centered. Sparkle! 5 seconds to drop. Here we go again.
Jester, could you
10
mount
seconds TTI.
flaring in case they shot IR man pads at me?
Kaboom! Impact! Terminate.
How was that not enough?
Okay, lasing.
That bridge is gone. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Laser on. Okay, lasing.
I don't know why it would do that, but we're gonna bypass that part and start hunting for the convoy.
Nail, 7
But we
o'clock.
can't do that because yeah, hopefully one of my friendlies also takes it out. We can't really go hunting for the convoys because if the last bridge isn't
Laser
collapsed,
on.
it won't
Laser on.
send. And that bridge is gone. That bridge is completely gone. Let's see. How many bombs you got left? 2. Hopefully you're going for bridge 5.
Laser on. Laser is on.
I wonder if I can make a map point and have him attack it.
Oh, I'm showing nails, 11 o'clock.
Nope, that's not going to do it either. I think I'm hoping 3 is going to go for the target, but I'm not hopeful.
Laser on.
All right, commute, waypoint.
Copy.
Let's see if I can have flight.
Laser's on. Laser is on.
I don't think I'm
Laser
gonna do
is
it.
on.
Dang it! This mission was going so well, but for some reason that last bridge would not register that it was destroyed. Because we destroyed all the rest of them. We destroyed 4. We
Laser
destroyed
on.
3.
You may fire at will, Commander.
I mean, that one, bridge 5, it's missing a huge chunk, but it's still not registering as destroyed. 4, where are you running into? No, don't go after bridge 2. It's already gone. Whatever. Well, I'm left with no choice.
Okay, laser on. Okay.
I will run in on the bridge. 3, where are you running into? I really hope that's...
Laser.
It's not. It's not the right point, but here's what I'm
We're
gonna
masking. Laser on. Okay, laser on.
do. Even though I'm gonna get shot at by
Laser on.
man-pads, I need to see if my rockets will be able to destroy this bridge. Otherwise, the rest of the mission will not load. Okay, here we go.
We're masked. Laser is on.
It hit. Still not
Firing my
registering
laser.
destroyed.
Laser on. Laser on. Hey, we're masked. Laser on. Lasers on. Lasers on.
Alright, let's try that one more time. I think I got a couple rockets left. Nope, I'm out. Well,
We're masking. Laser on. Sparkle.
there's no point. Hey, Aldo, what's up? Well, I don't know what else would destroy the bridge. We've already used our bombs. I mean, it collapsed. It should automatically sequence, but I guess it didn't. Maybe I'll just try my guns. Don't know if that'll really have an impact on it, but might as well see. Yep, not doing anything.
We're masking. Laser on.
Well, that has to be fixed for this mission to work.
Okay, laser on.
So,
Laser on. You may fire at will, Commander. Laser on. Laser
unfortunately,
on.
the beta test was going so well until that point. So, I will unfortunately have to cut it off and keep working on it.
Pucker time.
I do appreciate everyone who watched and listened in,
Shit, we've been hit.
but
Oh shit, we took heavy damage. Hey, we're masked. Lasers on. Lasers on.
I'll have to cut it out. I appreciate everyone watching, and hopefully this mission will get up and running the correct way very